Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminal. I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you've built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Attention local units. A break-in is reportedly in progress. Available officers, please proceed to Bryant. Over.
Those guys are already breaking. I better stop. Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour. Pro tip, if you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
Attention units. Robbery reported. Suspects are armed. Location is Little Tokyo. Over.
Bye, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough!
I'm falling behind. Like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
And now for listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Oh, I know, she speaks from a place of concern. But this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city. And I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice is love. Nothing but love.
now show us about 8 minutes out.
An Oscorp visitor badge from when I interviewed there. Would have paid well, but Dr. Octavius offered the chance to really make a difference.
All units advised, a vehicle pursuit is in progress. Location is north of Houston. Over.
We're driving a stolen vehicle. Pull over immediately.
Those lunatics will kill someone driving like that.
Nolan! Come on!
Well, at least you're not texting. Here's your stuff. That concludes our Spider-Man car tour of New York.
Get out of here.
10:30, we've got an armed robbery in progress. Please mobilize toward Flatiron. Over.
Get the hell out of here!
We reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminals. Says so right on the sign. Resting Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork. Police are coming, so I'm going.
It's him! Get a picture!
coming! I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Too much to do.
Wow. Hey, you freaking mad menace. My brother worked for Fish. Freaking unemployed now. Thanks a lot. Hey, you be swinging or got some kind of skin condition under that...
Watch it! Cassidy!
Drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk.
Tastes, you know? Who can peg those rich guys? Spider-Man! Cover the front!
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this. Get down! Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. Did I hurt you guys? Good news. The police are coming to protect you.
Mugging reported. Need an officer on the scene. Reports are coming in from Little Tokyo.
That's a holdup.
Here you go. Here.
Surprise! That's it? I feel like the holdup guys are phoning it in lately.
Spider-Man! You're everything I love about this city!
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey,
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city. All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me this. It's the little things that make it all worth it.
Backup requested for a pursuit in progress. Officers...
I better stop them before they end up in...
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was at...
Curbside service. Long time no see. More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle. End of the road. Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time? Hey, May, sorry. I think we were talking about Mr. Lee. I didn't upset him when I stopped by, did I?
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Watch it.
(1034). Assault currently in progress. Nearest units converge on Lower Chinatown.
Assault in progress. Gotta stop it. They're on me. You might really win. You wanna fight? It's your lucky day. That's right. You show. I love laying out bullies.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
Maybe this'll help me balance work and a personal life, if I ever find time to read it.
Attention units, we've got a 10-10 possible narcotics sale. Report came in from Little Italy.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fist. Gotta stop that. Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this. Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works. Police are on their way. And so am I.
Need officers to respond to a car crash. Civilians are trapped. Location is north of Houston. Over.
I've got you. Stay calm.
I'm not gonna go out like that! I'm beating! Wrong move!
Pedestrian trapped under that vehicle. Hang on! Thugs who caused the wreck are down, but people are still trapped. Got it! Over here! Help, please! A pedestrian's trapped under that car. I have to help. That's everyone. Glad I was here to help.
You're a mensch, Spider-Man.
Hey, you got some kind of skin condition under that stupid...
Attention units, we have a possible kidnapping. Location is south of Houston.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person, and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
Attention units. Armed robbery in progress. Reported location is Nolita.
Gentlemen, afraid I've got to ask you to leave the store. Hoped crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic. Cops are coming. I've been on worse terms with them, but why take chances?
Kidnapping reported. Local officers, please converge on Civic Center.
Could you, like, do something?
Magnifique. My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. And check. I couldn't turn it down without arousing suspicion, but no way was I going to take his money, even though we could have used it. I did accept the lifetime supply of backpacks, though.
New yoga studio. New yoga studio.
I'll tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling. You okay? Sorry, I'm usually web swinging.
I know it's called.
Could you, like, do something?
Come on.
It's him! Get a picture!
Oops.
Hey, record this!
Spider-Man for sure. I've been working on the costume forever. Gonna have every detail. Never change.
It's him! Get a picture!
Hi, Spider-Man. My blog? Taxi! Taxi! Over here! Taxi and taxi! What are you looking at?
Could you do something? I think we have a winner. Hold on, I'll get you out.
Thanks. But the cops understaffed. I was afraid no one would find me. Them! They're the ones!
Hey, who said you can touch my car?
Kidnapping in broad daylight. You almost gotta respect the audacity. Almost.
There just aren't enough cops to handle everything going on.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Attention units, we've got a 10-10 possible narcotics sale.
Better get to work for that fitting.
All units, we have reports of a car crash. Civilians are trapped. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
Serious car. People are still trapped. Need to help fast.
I had a cup, Spider-Man. Thanks.
I'm gonna tell everybody you're for real.
I think that debris is trapping someone inside that car. Don't panic. I'm here. Okay, people are safe. I should clear out so the professionals can get in.
Thanks, big guy. You're okay in my book.
Chase in progress. Officers needed in Little Italy.
Yep, that's a high-speed car chase, all right. Young man, I will pull this car over right now!
They're not gonna send us back up?
Here's your stuff. Now that's just... Reinforcements. I guess this is what they call organized crime. Glad I stopped that. Too many crazy drivers in the city as it is.
Get out of here.
Scared the hell out of me.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface, like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Attention units, we have a break-in in progress. Need additional units to the lower east side.
Hey, an old-fashioned B&E. Gotta love the classics. Wow, you all forgot your keys?
How are we doing that? Come on, guys, we're better.
Pro tip, if you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E. Confucius Plaza. I could use some of his wisdom right about now.
Hey, turn this way. Hey, turn this way. Look!
The Williamsburg Bridge. A convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to live. Sorry about that.
Right? Work out. What's wrong?
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, After Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was
you okay?
Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forget... Regards from the Kingpin.
Hey, get it off! I better be more careful with my adoring public.
No, I never worked with this. Thinking of that guy Hammerhead with the plate in his skull. There's a whack job.
Can I get an autograph?
Better get to work.
Spidey! Yes! Did you guys see that?
It's really you.
Take it easy, face Spider-Man.
I should have recorded this!
All units, witnesses are reporting a mugging. Incident is ongoing near Union Square. Please copy.
Muggers never... Oh, it's on.
Spider-Man!
You're weirding me out, man. Shouldn't you be swinging or something?
Ooh, love that shot. Perfect.
Available units, report of an assault in progress. Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
Spider-Man, I need help.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him. That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I? If that picture...
Bad angle. Need to get it straight on.
Give me the plans and it won't. Very nice.
Perfect shot.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leak the photo.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch. Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Always was a sucker.
Quiet.
Boss me happy.
We're not alone.
Let's see the plans.
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about.
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
That's what I'm talking about. There's a weak spot. Looks promising. Better avoid that area. There's a weak spot. Looks promising.
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Took you long enough.
Gotcha!
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. Tonight's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him.
You could help me out, please?
Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like he knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. Is this an express line? Can't let that train out of my sight. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. heading for that office building.
Good. Review the schedule on the monitor. I put out hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map.
Hired in the drive. He's practically a kid.
My brother's kid. Can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our signals. All right. Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move. I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
What the hell? Spider-Man!
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshawn committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshawn. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Will you follow me on social media? Check the bus!
Possible drug deal in progress. Nearest unit approach with...
Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence. You realize, of course, that it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
Huh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to when he could just stop actual crime.
It's clear we are at an impasse. My best to you and your husband, madam. Jared, go to commercial, then fire yourself. Then rehire yourself before the commercial ends. But no, your job hangs by a thread. If I paid you, I'd cut your salary in half.
reports of a robbery. Suspects are armed. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Exit. City services is en route. 10-4.
What was that?
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects. Hey, my Mark I web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic design's still the same.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
To our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something. Underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Looked cool, though.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job.
I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did. Fast and smashed.
It really is you.
Oh, hey, Spider-Man.
It's him. Jimmy's Pizza.
Say hi to my kid.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. Got an 1165.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might...
When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material. Okay, I'm back. What were you saying again?
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
All units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress. Any officers in Nomad, please respond. 1182 along the northbound side.
Captain Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally decided to trust me. She...
Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault. When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. I can be pretty oblivious sometimes.
Officers respond. We have a kidnapping in progress. Reported location is Murray Hill.
Hey, MJ. We were talking... Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but, I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard... Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Coming your way!
Gotcha! Stand still!
If you ask nicely, maybe. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Like about who their mysterious overlord... Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal rate? Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Catch! If you come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen. You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Wait, did you say masks? These mask guys! What do they want the money for?
Don't know! Don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone!
Okay, catch this one with your face! Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up! This time I really mean it!
Quit moving!
Okay, last chance to give up! This time I really mean it!
Quit moving!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Really. Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.